Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. In the last episode, I died. So here we are again. I was gonna play through to where I had stopped, but I've literally been playing for 5 minutes and have done a couple new things that I didn't realize. This one being here. This has a coin-operated mechanism on it. It has Kuno written on the lens, the one that vandalized it. And I'm looking into it right now. I also found some money in this thing down here. So I'm just
Around the large
play.
wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice.
Okay. But I'm going to click through conversations I've done already a little
Coin-operated
faster.
viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty? Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk. The ring of metal. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. Different blues
like
and greens.
Ghost.
In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Okay. That's cool. That's something we didn't do last time. Off the screen. Up. And I gotta have that conversation with that lady over again. That was a long conversation. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that bird. Oh, Mr. Bird. Got more. So. Wait. Ah! Pick up trash. Okay. Oh, this wall. That's right. I don't have a...
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Come on.
Hey, up here, Piggo.
There she is.
The streets will I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood, and here I was trying to be polite.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism. She nods disdain, hatred.
Yep, woman.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is
Probably the wild pines. You should.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. I ain't no
Actually, there is a.
We weren't put on this. Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Have you ever tried? We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just you. This place is severely lacking in havoc. I thought I'd mix it up. Yeah?
Let's be realistic.
You heard your partner, Piggy. Watch your back.
Okay. Want to see if that... I knocked on this door.
a sturdy metal. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Okay, this is new.
Doesn't matter who I am.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweep.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already told you. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door.
Not
There
letting
must be another entrance to
any
the east.
more strangers.
Madame, I assure you, we are.
There is no reply.
Girl, don't give it. Alright. Oh, how did I miss that last time? Now just a bottle. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Try to get through this.
Good morning, officers. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCA. I meant you, the Revachol City Baton, my maiden name. Nothing, honestly.
Relax.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel.
I was dispatched to handle a
That is
Okay.
good to hear, Madame.
There's a trace of it happens quicker than it.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery.
I couldn't ask her much
In the
about her
meanwhile,
money,
you
although
have
I
my
might be able
full
to check
cooperation
again, but...
and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Roundabout.
Why, yes, I am.
Oh, this is where I nailed her to the wall about being rich. That was a like a 50%, 58% check. I don't know if I could do it again.
The boat? No. It's a pleasure craft. My sloop?
I'm enjoying this part.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? Yes, we are.
Technically, the neighboring.
Okay. If
Yeah.
you want to get technical. The point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still... I haven't seen anyone else.
Actually, it's for crossing, no?
Neither is this.
You need to make this lady.
Yes,
you
I do.
have the guns and the ammo.
Oh my. The E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption?
Yes,
That
exactly.
I'm a member of the ruling class?
Detective, may I...
Then what does that say? 33A? This old
Yeah, here it is again.
proletarian haunt here?
Yeah.
She takes a sip.
Okay.
Nothing happens for quite a while. It doesn't.
I'm
No
just
worries.
gonna pass.
We can just
That's
go
a
back to
bummer.
discussing my fast, large, interim... Good.
Okay,
This...
here we go.
Yes, an experimental side case.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher.
Are they now?
A deep synthesis.
Excellent.
All right, we're in. I know
Right.
these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are
We're
we?
in Martinez. Martinez, you would be excused for not knowing. I'm not a good This place used to be a province. It's not really. Yes.
Known to the early Revacholians.
Caillou,
I think
as
it's
you
done
already know. Revachol, the great history detective. The nations of the Ox in the DeLorean century. They say, by that I mean, we are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to...
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say so.
A collection of tall ghosts.
22 kilometers
Yay,
from the
more
center of the...
experience.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light, there is no recognition. Only the immensity
right.
of the She observes
Around
your
thought
eyes
gain,
scanning the
realization.
horizon. This is one thought you...
Was there something else you wanted?
This has been informative. Might I suggest no?
Absolutely. My commitment here is...
Yeah, I'll
It's
continue
better
later.
not to eat all you can.
Indeed. I'm always glad to have been of assistance. Of course, detective.
Okay.
Hey. Psst. Yes, you. Word on the street. Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. Good. We need 10. You keep saying
Yeah, we're
things
doing
like,
the-
down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners.
I did say
empower
eat the
all
rich in my last
people
video.
Who have more than 25 real in their pockets.
I don't know about that
Literally
part though.
murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff. Okay, Not in so many words. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
I'm gonna opt
Very
out of
well.
communism.
No objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless. Anyone?
Yeah.
There's no one.
Goodbye, communism. Yeah. Not into that.
Advanced race
Yes,
theory.
that's right.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright.
Yep. So, take care of that. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna put a point into endurance. I don't know why I died. I'm not gonna sit down this time. I tell you what. I'm gonna save before I even go in there. Okay, so let's go handle that guy. We'll have to do the quick. Actually, since the container is on the way, trash container, do that first. Get that cleared out of the way. And all that menuing for the stuff that's in the book. Oh my gosh, I did so much. Don't glow green. I have to just like spot them and take them. Clear these off. Okay. Get the key. Here.
Can I help you? Mine? Why?
I thought as
Well, yeah.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Yeah,
Callous?
that's what I did last time.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was he killed himself.
no one was implying you were, officer.
Get those
What do
keys.
you need?
It concerns the...
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. Come on. Sometimes he runs when I hold shift. That instance he was running when I wasn't holding shift. I don't know. Well, I gotta talk to that little.
This trash container is with a don't. Maybe you
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbow. A box falls into pieces among the threadbare as the legs.
The victim's clothes? Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked. The belt is missing.
Something slimy catch. A drab long.
This is a military type.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as some... Not really. Always... The fuck's... See?
The lieutenant nods. It's just, what's this? A blue piece of plastic. They look badly damaged.
Officer, is that your... It is. Look, if you don't mind me asking,
How did
this
in there?
get in the trash?
Alright, let's just say what I said
Boring.
before.
Try dangerous. You should do a thorough... It
I'll
would
do
also not
that.
hurt to start taking notes on the case.
That's right, Future
Now,
Ledger.
tell me what your eagle eyes.
Mug,
You
I'm getting
pick
that
out
too.
a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay.
That's one thing off the list.
Talk to this dirtbag.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? All right.
The kid moves his hands like
Shitload. Don't tell the
this is where you quickly are.
Kuno's fucking.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. Probably climbed. You heard Kuno. I don't know.
Ugh.
Mesco.
There
Voice
is
is
no
so
Night
annoying.
City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp or science.
Kuno gives this info out on a
Thanks, Kuno. That's
Okay,
one name
I
you
definitely
can
did not
now
have that
cross
conversation
off the
before.
list.
You're tested.
Get lost!
Right, pig. This is where Kuno. Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit. Listen, Kuno could hook.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters.
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in me. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tart. They will also make you into an idiot.
All right, Piggo. Shit's right.
Don't do business with the pig.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust. Dunno.
Right, I did this.
Chipped is a pejorative term used to describe people of South.
Look,
Yeah, what was she doing in the greenhouse? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before
The young woman
planting
by the
something.
whirling and rag.
Maybe she was preparing.
When I talked to her
the
last time,
garden
she didn't
beds.
have anything.
Yes, it seems
Okay.
suspicious. You don't like
Um,
things being like that. Suspicious.
that's just some shit.
He's hiding something,
Sounds legitimate. Let's move on.
Pig, if
but it is not hidden.
the fuck? A mug in the yeah.
I can't hear you, Kuno.
Shit, that's... Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there.
Tell the Kuno who it was.
Stop turning into a pig.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno
All right.
doesn't...
I'm talking to that kid. She didn't give me anything, so I'm not even gonna talk to her. Unless my task requires it. I found pants from Kuno. Okay. Okay, yep, we're done with that. Don't need to talk to her. Oh wait, I can try this again.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. Because there's a secret door hidden
yay.
behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Yay, I got in. Oh. Nice.
What is this then? A tool?
Yeah, let's investigate. Alright. I'm glad I started recording again. I'm getting here now. Whoa. That is a pig head. Kuno's little found. Yeah. Supposed to get out of the way or get fucked up. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Empty Agnes supplement. We did think that he was on drugs. Okay. Oh, get up there. Oh, I know where I am. I can't get that coat yet. I don't think. What are you doing? Oh, okay, hold on, dude. Lap suit. Oh, bucket. Postcard, yeah. Probably something I can sell. I picked the postcard in the last episode. Sold for, or that can sell for like $4.20. Yes, can I have that? Up there? Yes. Item gate just heals me.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably,
Probably
yours.
yours.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
No, I know I can get it later. I'm gonna go get it later. Although, it might be funny to see what happens if he falls. Although I don't want to lose any more health. Alright, I can. Okay.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet
Ugh.
amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, but that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
Oh, a path into the harbor that might have been the way they got out? Yeah, the kid is definitely high on drugs. I can't pick up anything else here. Okay. The key back to Gart, then head up and talk to Measurehead. Quickly. Alright, okay. Can I pick this bottle up? No.
Can I help you?
Uh,
Thanks. I hope you found how strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for the trash collector.
Ah, the elusive. Thank you anyway.
Yes.
alright. Oh, the kitchen's open. This was not open before. Maybe it was open in the last episode, I didn't notice it, but here we are. Okay.
A thin man
Smoking in
is
the
smoking
kitchen.
below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Drawing arcs in the...
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his... It's
He
almost
understands
like
me.
music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes.
Okay. That's okay. Oh, hold on. Thinking? Okay. Alcohol. Maybe. Door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Either a back door. Well, it's got a fridge right there, so it's not like a freezer room.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Yes.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
Okay.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The
You're
cafeteria
a passenger?
manager.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one.
Okay.
The old building, the door does not but
Okay, so let's go ask Gart. Come on. Excuse me, sir.
Can I help you? What thing? Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
he's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Let him get to pretend he's indifferent. No.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I'm in. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes, not the... They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept.
Okay,
Just
okay,
make...
What?
By the way,
okay, okay. Now let's go. Let me save. Oh, heaven forbid. Let me save right now. And here's things to for save. Alright, let's make our way up to Measurehead. Fill these bottles quickly first. Right, this was the gardener who was talking about, isn't it? Oh!
Is this about the questions again?
Okay.
'Cause I don't really know anything.
Oh, this is more in dealing with the,
A warehouse?
Door.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't really...
she looks up from under.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay, good to know.
A small cabinet on their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Dramamine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh, cool. Let's,
Okay, here. I hope St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
yeah. That's cool. I didn't know that was there, but
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Excellent.
And the money appears
$1.50.
with a satisfying...
richer man now. $5.12. I still haven't looked through my notebook yet. I'll do that. Probably in between this episode and the next. Oh, let's go.
The unpromising
Not gonna
race
knock him
pupil
out.
returns, and
Alright, so I did pick this one last time. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there was more down here. I don't think. I don't know about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking the ancient Ilmaron wine poison.
everyone can see that.
Baby, don't be mean.
Anything for you, babe.
Okay. Alright, let's just go back to that.
Babe.
Rich man,
His rage is already impotent, class warrior.
That's all I wanted.
Finally.
Excellent. Won't let me through. Okay.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Oh.
He does not so much as glance at the object. Stop showing me your... He had
Okay.
nothing to do with it.
Nah. Alright. Measure head them. Okay. We're gonna pick up all this stuff.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Yeah, we'll see if I can do this again.
It's unclear
Nope.
whether you
Okay.
actually have muscle memory. Right? Undoubtedly, no. Sure, why not? Muscle memory is...
Okay. Oh, whoa, I missed that last time.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly
It's
Well, let's take a
unfortunate for
look.
the Union to just leave their paperwork laying around like that.
The drawer opens smoothly.
Hell yeah.
Inside is a well-organized hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
It's a white check, so it's worth doing.
Look how blurry all the lines on these...
Yeah, okay.
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful. But you're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can... The drawer
I'll do it later.
slides shut.
We'll look later. I mean, it is off-colored. the others. Alright. Go back and let's get again. Get my coat. Hey, I was up here. What is that? Is that money?
The
Take it.
tarpaulin as your fingers touched.
Alright, let's put on cloak again. Glasses. Glasses. Cool. Let's save again. Man, I'm bummed that was there. Money. Down here. For all this. Oh, did I see that before?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. Elysium on, éteindre off.
Resting control panel, 2 buttons marked. Okay, on and off. Control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
With a loud grind,
Okay.
the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Yes, I would love to see what's inside. Oh, snap.
And, with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has moving this container of...
Okay.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Oh. My bag was blinking for a minute.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just...
You do? Because there are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? You just picked one out because we are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk.
You attempt to turn the handle. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything.
Aw, what? Honey. Alright. It makes me feel better about the healing. Run into that crap again. Oh, man. There's money everywhere. Let's see if I can lift the crane up. Although I can move around it, I think. I don't think I can go that way anyway. That's what's happening. Where was... Right, this suitcase was locked. I think. Yeah. Coinage. Oh man, almost $10. I'm rolling in it. Right, that's where I need to go. White waves, red. Oh, Hey.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
Was the container blocking him before?
The
I did
lyrics
not
to this
remember seeing
container
him.
song are being made up as he goes along.
No
The
shit.
accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Walpine. Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys
Oh my
don't
goodness.
look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean,
Oh.
mister. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Thanks, Kim.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Miss Buford.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Oh, Beaufort.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am. Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool.
Elizabeth.
Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Oh, lawyer.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Aw.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
So
Aw.
Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up.
Well, thanks a lot. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But, oh, I'm just making some
Oh.
covers for them containers here. Yes I am, yes I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Is this a red? Red check. Okay. Making some covers for them. Containers here. Yes, I am. Easier for the crane operators to spot them. Well, it's worth a shot.
The containers in
nice.
the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors.
Oh, they're covering up.
It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
This looks like a massive redecorating operation. Why you need covers?
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think. No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Yeah.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, yes. Born and raised in Arish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Aha.
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
He probably doesn't know anything anyway.
No.
Who in their right mind would tell him?
Oh, you
I
want
know where
Mr.
he is,
Everett
yeah.
then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighbourhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school. Mr. Everett is where he always is.
Yeah.
In his office, of course. Bye-bye now.
Alright. I guess let's and go in. Okay. Not gonna sit down this time, but I have a lot more health than I do this time around. Right. Oh.
Before, with great
Yep.
effort, with a mixture of expectation and impatience.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsura. I'm Everard. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health...
He looks extremely comfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist. Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with
Awesome.
strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any... Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I'm...
You're no Titan of Elysium, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
You're a
Excellent,
dick.
Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and so tell me, how can the...
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the...
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Yeah, he's
This
fine.
should take care of that nonsense.
What?
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Take it?
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or... Don't mention it. But also don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
He's not.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
Oh,
His
lost his gun.
slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo.
Lost gun.
Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Wow, that ripped all of my morale out?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences.
Oh
That's
no.
a step up from total annihilation, right?
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district, but poverty does not make one a loser.
Nothing you can say would make you.
Oh my
Cop
gosh.
gives up the detective genre for social realism.
I
Another police officer resigned from the
quote.
RCM following a nervous
Died.
breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman."
Oh
When
no.
asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory.
That was a lot. Okay, I think I need some, I don't know, some more skill points and stuff before I can take him on. It's like a boss fight. Holy shit. Alright. See if I can check off some of these other things on my list to do. Oh, why can't I go down there? Hey. Hey. There we go. Yes. Making bank right here. My partner's probably like, what the? Tax worth of cigarette butts. Okay. Someone hangs out here and drinks. Oh, can I go in there?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to...
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed.
Why did you take that picture of René? You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure, as long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Okay. Could just back. Why can't I put it back? Just wanted to see what the photo was. I didn't need to take it. Door there. No, I don't think I can get there from this passage there. Right. Make our way back around. I want to get that money up on the roof. And then look through. I should go through my case log. But we're almost at an hour. So when I end this video, I'll go through the case log real quick. Come on back. Locked in here? No. What? Oh, Alright. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go through my case log off camera, and then when I come back up, we'll take on Jabba the Hutt in there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one.